Ayo, welcome into CHGO Bets Daily, coming to you live from our homes. I'm your host, Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Alongside me, Cody Delmendo. You can follow my partner in degeneracy, Cody Delmendo, on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. He's on a heater, and we're excited to talk about that. Did I say Twitter? I meant X. You can also follow the show on Twitter at CHGO_bets. Hi, Cody.
Hi, Sean. How's it going?
Good. It seemed like a nice weekend for you. It seemed like the Cubs won. Seemed like you won a couple parlays. Seemed like it was a lot better than them losing.
Yeah. Cody Bellinger parlay. The Cody Bellinger drunk parlay is 2-0 in its last two because I placed both those bets when I was drunk. But whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cody Bellinger is on a hot streak, and you should just be putting any kind of bet related to him in general. I don't know how else to say it. I've been riding him in the hit parlays, but I haven't been doing just anything more with him until this past weekend, and it was a great weekend to do it because he hit a home run yesterday. So my parlay yesterday was Bellinger 2 RBIs, Bellinger 2 total bases. He got it all in his first at bat. He hit a 2-run homer. So he had 4 total bases and 2 RBIs. So that was an easy win yesterday. $10 to win. 110, something like that. It was like plus 1050. It was beautiful. And the same thing, I did the exact same bet on Saturday. He had a huge game on Saturday. 2 for 4 RBIs. Like it was great. So yeah. As we go into tomorrow for Cubs Sox, I don't know who's pitching for the Sox, but I don't think it matters. Cody Bellinger is a man on fire. Even if they face a lefty, it doesn't matter. He has an OPS over 1,000 against lefties this year. Like it's unreal. And any bet with Cody Bellinger is the bet to make these days.
Yeah. Hey, I'm excited for you. Maybe he gets hot enough where they buy. I do think that's a possibility. And like you said before the show, they got to beat the Sox in these next 2 games, or at least look competitive. I feel like if they lose one of them in extra innings and it's a close game, I don't know if that's really going to flip it. But Kopech, he sucks. And can you guys hit fastballs?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some good fastball hitters.
All right, then yeah, you're good. You're gonna fucking destroy him. And then Lance Lynn has given up 25 home runs. So I do think it's pretty clear that Cody Bellinger will probably go deep on that day, especially the day that we're going to be there, because my God, Herb has been annoying about the Sox not signing Bellinger. So of course, when he's in the crib, I'm in the crib, you're in the crib, we're all there. We're going to watch Cody Bellinger hit one deep. So we'll make that bet on the 26 Bellinger to go deep. But he's been insane. There's the story on Fox Sports, just how good he's been against lefties. That homer yesterday, Jordan Montgomery, a lefty, he just absolutely crushed it. It's insane seeing that. Lanky ass body just put all that force. And I mean, I don't really understand how he was doing it back in 2017, but he looks like he's really found his form. So that's exciting for you guys. So can't bet on the Cubs and Sox today, but we do have some stuff to bet on. I'm happy for your drunk self. I don't condone getting drunk every night, but if you're gambling that successfully.
Well, I was at beautiful historic Wrigley Field yesterday, and I placed the bet like an hour before the game, and I wouldn't say I was drunk. I was 3 Goose Island beer hugs in, and those are 9.9%. So they catch up to you real quick. So anyway.
Hey, and it made you feel like a genius because again, again, we're excited to bring in CHGO Bets Daily. We've been doing this for over a year and a half. So if you are hanging out with us, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We're going to take a quick break and talk to you about one of our great friends, DraftKings Sportsbook. It's one of the 6 available Illinois sportsbook, or one of the 6 available sportsbooks in Illinois right now, mobile sportsbooks. New customers, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code CHGO. Bet $5 to score $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's code CHGO. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. That is my favorite sportsbook. I do think that it is the quickest. I think it's the safest. I think it's the easiest. And I think that it's pretty competitive. Like I think that if you were betting only on DraftKings, I think that you are going to get probably the best and fairest market. And I think that reflects all the way back to the Super Bowl odds of heads and tails being plus 100 on either side. So shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook. Gambling problem, call Gambler. In Massachusetts, call 1-800-327-505 or visit gamblinghelplinema.org. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Kansas, call 1-800-522-4700 on behalf of Boot Hill Casino Resort. In West Virginia, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. All games regulated by the West Virginia Lottery, of course. Please play responsibly. In partnership with Hollywood Casino at Charlestown's Races. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-777 or visit ccpg.org. 21 plus in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Specific state responsible gambling resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. One boost per eligible game. Opt-in require max bet of $50. 10 plus legs for 100% boost. Eligibility, wagering, and deposit restrictions apply. Cody, you also are 2-0 on DraftKings Sportsbook on those parlays because, again, you're using our good old friends at DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code CHGO when you sign up. And love you, James Orlando, saying this is the best. I didn't see the JK. They're all great. Cody, he said that we're the best. We have the best show. And I honestly think that we should probably put that. Kevin, can you flash the intro card? I think it says, like, what, in Chicago we trust. We'll put in James Orlando we trust.
In James Orlando we trust, baby.
Right. Nothing really jumping out to me on this MLB slate. I don't know about you, but I will probably be saving most of my money for tomorrow for Cubs Sox. But I do have 3 people I like to homer today. We're first off going to go to the Orioles and Phillies, and no surprise, but I'm going to go with old friend Kyle Schwarber. If you want to go, I think on either FanDuel, I think, has the best odds at plus 250 to bet a homer straight up. He's going up against Dean Kramer, and it's a very favorable matchup. Obviously, lefty righty. Kramer has a fly ball rate over 50%, 53% against Schwarber, or I guess just Schwarber has that matchup right. But again, if Kyle Schwarber is allowed to hit fly balls, he always hits it hard. Likelihood that's going out. I like that at plus 250 today. Also, another old friend, Chris Bryant. Rockies are taking on the Nationals. Patrick Corbin, who I know is Cody's number one enemy, is on the bump for the Nationals. I'm going to go with KB to homer. Again, very good fly ball numbers for Bryant against lefties like Patrick Corbin. Best number is at Bet Rivers at plus 450, but the matchup rating is over, like, it's near 55, which is good. Good matchup hard contact, good matchup fly ball rate, good matchup weighted on base average, and good matchup ISO. So I do like that matchup for KB. He's not really a guy who's going to hit velocity that well anymore, but Patrick Corbin, anything slow, I do think that he's just going to have the time to really get that timing down and get that bat head out. So let's go Chris Bryant, and then there's no other Cubs. I guess I could bet Javi Baez in the Giants and Tigers game, but I want to bet against Tariq Skubal, and I'm going to pick Patrick Bailey, and that's at plus 650 over at our friends at DraftKings or PointsBet. Excited about that one. He's a switch hitter, and Skubal has been okay, but not great. Has been prone to the long ball, and Bailey's been one of the up-and-coming hitters. So I like Bailey, Bryant, and Schwarber tonight.
Well, I love your pick on Schwarber because I'm taking Schwarber over 1.5 total bases at plus 110. I think that's great value considering, yes, Dean Kramer is terrible against lefties. Lefties hitting 300 against him. And also, Schwarber is going to be in the top 3 of that lineup, so he's going to get the opportunities. And as we know, all he does is hit baseballs really hard and really far more often than not. So I'll root for the homer. That way we both win, Sean. Also, Jake Fraley tonight against the Brewers, against Colin Ray. He's coming in red hot. Has a 9 total bases his last 3 games total. All right. And Colin Ray, he's not as good against lefties as he is righties, and Fraley's coming in hot. It's a big series for the Reds.
Fraley took him deep earlier this year too.
He did, yeah. I believe in 4 at-bats, he's 3 for 4 against him. So I like the idea of Jake Fraley at least hitting a double tonight on the road, I believe, at Milwaukee. I could be wrong. Maybe it's in Cincinnati. Either way, I like him against Colin Ray tonight. Cubs legend Colin Ray, because he's been hot the last week or so. He's 4 total bases at least in 1, 2, 3 of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. In 3 of the last 7 games, he's got 4 total bases. So And some of those other ones, he's got 2 or 3 in there. So he's been red hot, and that was against Arizona and the Giants. So, I think he's a good bet tonight. So I'm going to take him over 1.5 total bases at plus 130.
Can I interject real quick?
Sure.
I hate you.
You hate me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Cody just gave out the best homer play of the day. And that's supposed to be my gig. Jake Fraley at Bet Rivers is plus 700 to hit a home run. So Cody, you just sold me, and that's the best odds that I can give out today. So hey, amen. Good fucking pick. I like it.
I like Schwarber and Fraley over 1.5 total bases today. And I'm actually, just because I'm on a heater, it feels like, knock on wood, manifestation, blah, blah, blah. If you parlay the two, it comes out to plus 393. If you use that 25% DraftKings boost that everyone is, or that they're giving out to everyone today, I think at least, comes out to plus 491, $10. Wins you $59.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. I'm in. This is the only bet I'm making it. And I really wanted to bet on the basketball tournament, but I don't know, and I haven't researched enough. So maybe I'll come up with the play for the basketball tournament tonight.
Basketball tournament?
The TBT? They actually have bets. You can bet on the basketball tournament.
The basketball? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't know what that is? Oh my God.
No.
Come on, man. It's just like a tournament. It's like the Big Three, except it's like all former college athletes who play. Illinois used to have a team. Illinois hasn't participated in it for 2 years now, but I don't think they participated in this year's. They're called the House of Pain. But yeah, there's just like teams full of like former college players or even NBA players that just play in this tournament. And I don't even know what the winner, like what they get or anything, because I don't care.
$1 million.
I remember during the COVID year, I was like, this is the best thing ever, because all sports were dead at the time. So, but yeah, no, you can bet on the basketball tournament on DraftKings Sportsbook tonight if you want to.
Who do you like in the basketball tournament?
I don't know. That's the thing, is like I don't know. So I'm gonna maybe tweet something out later after doing a little bit of research. But I do want to place a bet on it tonight. But yeah, as far as baseball, those are the 2 plays. And yeah, tomorrow, Cubs Sox. Cubs are currently plus 105 on the money line. So if you feel like the Cubs are going to beat Michael Kopech, I think right now is a good time to get on it. So,
wait, okay, I'm looking at the tournament, and this is crazy. So there's games. The first round of 725 hasn't played. So you're like betting on like the second round of like you're betting on the Syracuse region of the basketball tournament today.
I guess. Again, I haven't looked into it that much.
Okay. No, I'm looking into it right now, and I'm seeing the tournament, and apparently like the Aftershocks and Heat Fire, they're already to the finals. They won't play until 725. And then some of the brackets, like the Xavier bracket started, but like the Dayton one didn't. I don't know. Do they play all of this in a day? That's crazy.
No, they don't do it all in a day.
Oh, okay. So they'll do 724 Syracuse, which like the main university. Blue Collar U, Big 5, and then they'll go play that on the 726, and then they'll play on 728. All right. You got me hooked, Cody. We'll see. I'm going to look into this, because if I can gamble on it.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games for the basketball tournament tonight.
The basketball tournament.
First game starts at 1 p.m. between Big 5 and Blue Collar U, baby.
Let's go. Let's do it.
And Big 5 is a huge dog. So
I was going to bet on Big 5. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to.
I think the way that it goes is they play it like the scoring, like you have to get to a certain number. Like I don't think the time has a lot to play into it. So, which is different, and I kind of like it. So, anyway, that's the basketball tournament talk I'll be giving you today.
It's the most that I'm surprised by it. I wasn't expecting any. So let's go. The basketball tournament. It's Cody and I's favorite new sport. That's going to do it for CHGO Bets Daily. Shout out to James Orlando for always hanging out with us in the chat. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button if you're hanging out with us. Follow Cody on Twitter or X at Cody_CHGO. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Thank you to Kevin Wells for producing the show. Follow CHGO Bets on Twitter at CHGO_Bets. Bye.
Bye.